Bivio Vela Industrial Center. Virtual visit to Bivio Vela, from the arrival of raw materials to the realization of the finished product. Let's describe a virtual visit to Riso Scotti's production center, during which we will ideally follow the route of raw materials, paddy rice, coming into the factory, identifying all the following transformations, up to the realization of the finished product ready to be sent to our customers. Number 1. Paddy rice receipt. When a truck of paddy rice arrives, the first operation in the logistics area is the weighing of the track, gross weight, before transferring it in the area dedicated to the control and reception of paddy rice. Then the truck is visually checked and sounded. After the visual check of the vehicle, the paddy rice is sampled thanks to a special probe. Then the operator transfers the sample to the reception area and performs the analysis required in order to verify that the supply complies with the purchase contract. In case it complies, the truck can be unloaded. Otherwise, the goods are returned to the farmer, and the logistics area is immediately informed. At the bottom of the grid, there is a transport system which, through an elevator, transfers the paddy rice to the stocking areas. Number 2. Rice production. After storage, paddy rice is transferred through automatic controls to the production area in order to be processed. The aim of the working is detaching the bracts thanks to a series of processes, of which we will describe the main stages. Cleaning is aimed at eliminating the gross impurities in the paddy rice, straw, earth, pebbles. Husking, the hulling, detachment and separation from the caryopsis of the bracts, that is, the light vegetable blades, which envelop each grain and keep it on the ear, constituting the husk. Whitening. During this process, we remove from rice by rubbing the inner film, which covers it, its peripheral layers, the germ. This operation is made by degrees through the passage into 4 whitening machines until we obtain the refined rice. Sieving. Special sieves eliminate the breaks, which become raw materials to produce flours. Calibration. It removes the poorest, thinest grains in order to obtain a more homogeneous rice in terms of dimensions. Selection. This process is necessary because rice, due to several reasons, can have brownish patches on its surface. The defective grains are separated by the sound rice grains through the passage into selecting machines, which, thanks to the aid of little cameras, recognize the defective grain that is removed by a puff of compressed air. The product selected to be packed is sent to the silos, which feed the packaging machines. Number 3. Rice packaging. Each vacuum packaging line is made by a preparation area, in which the bag is prepared and the roll which is welded in the lower part, is cut. Rice is measured on balances placed under the hoppers, then is transferred into open bags. A first partial welding of the upper part allows to bring the edges of the bag closer, in order to prepare it for the air removal stage. Vacuum packets in bundles are mounted by an automatic palletizer that, with a chain system, sends the pallet to the wrapping area, where an extendable film is applied on it, in order to allow to easily carry the pallets on the trucks. After the wrapping and the identification of pallets with a special label, in order to track them, the staff transfers the pallets to the finished product warehouse. 4. Warehouse. Dispatch of finished products. In this area, the staff, according to the orders printed by the information system, collects the different references from a single bundle up to a complete pallet and transfers them in the loading area, lining them up in front of the door dedicated to the carrier in charge of the transport. This allows to immediately load trucks as soon as they arrive, zeroing the waiting time.